car rentals, and what else do we have? Which other product do we have there? Sorry?
Listing your vehicles for rental.
Amazing. Yeah. Amazing. I just want you guys to follow up, yeah? Great. Okay, so, and then we have the Ijeawele Pay, where you can send money, receive money, recharge, and pay someone. What we want to do with the Ijeawele Pay is to create a payment system for the Ijeawele ecosystem. Because the Ijeawele brand wants to bring accessibility of innovations to the Ijeawele ecosystem. So we want our community, we want our ecosystem to have easy access to innovation. And that's why we have the Express, we have the Pay, and this is part of our roadmap. By the special grace of God in 2027, we should have the Ijeawele Eat and the Ijeawele Shop, all leveraging from our logistics network. So, but for now, we're kickstarting with Ijeawele Express, Ijeawele Pay, and today we are launching the Ijeawele Invest. Okay. So, let me quickly talk about the Ijeawele Invest. Just as the host has mentioned, Ije means journey or travel, and then Awele means save. So Ije there is symbolizing movement, experience, and exploration that comes with travel. Because there is actually an experience that comes with traveling. There is an exploration that comes with traveling. Yeah, so that's the Ije for you. And then the Awele meaning safety, because we are key on safety. That's one of our major core values. We want to guarantee safety while also providing you your transportation needs. So putting this together, we will have Ije Awele, meaning safe travels or safe journey. And just as our tagline is, safe journey, every destination. And now talking about the Ijeawele Invest. The Ijeawele Invest is an extension of our brand that is focusing on hire purchase, which is to simplify the ownership of commercial vehicles. We've created a model to simplify the ownership of commercial vehicles. A lot of people want to go into ownership of commercial vehicles. Trust me, we've been there, especially as an ABA guy, that wanted to diversify my portfolio when I started making money. So I bought a bus, gave to a driver that was recommended. You know, we discussed, and then the driver delivered 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and it was all about story. And trust me, a lot of people want to go into hire purchase, but this is just the constraint. People in the market, people in the career sector, career field, they want to diversify, yeah? And that's why, because real estate has provided a more reliable means, it has become a very growing sector. People want to service their expenses every day, and sometimes real estate can't necessarily give you that to service your daily expenses, unlike the car hire purchase. Because every day, hire purchase, the car is working. People are commuting on a daily basis. People are commuting. People are making money, through, the transportation is making money every day. So, but the only constraint would be that you're going to start dealing with some inconsistencies with the drivers and all of that. And this is where Ijeawele come in. So, we sell vehicular assets to you. We do not only sell, we also help you provide expert management service. And that is our differentiation. So, we've done this over time. As a matter of fact, this particular structure or this particular hire purchase system has been in existence, before today. But I have been running it as a personal brand. doing it on my own and also helping friends, enjoy this expert management service. But when the Ijeawele initiative came up, we thought about it and said, oh, this is actually a good arm, and it's good to integrate it into the Ijeawele ecosystem. So, trust me guys, it's taken time. Over 1 year, we have been planning this, expanding our networks, striking more partnerships so that we are able to pull this off. And the good thing is, we have the business model and structure now in place, so it is just easy to replicate. Very, very easy to replicate. We have the system already working. As I speak to you, we have investors already enjoying from this hire purchase service. Yep. So it is just to use the same system, the same methodology, the same business model to help millions of Nigerians who want to diversify into car ownership or who want to enjoy the same car hire purchase service. So it is our vision to transform transport sector while enabling entrepreneurs and investors to achieve and enjoy financial success. So our mission is to simplify this offering by running or giving you a digitalized hire purchase service. Now you don't have to deal with the driver. You don't have to see the driver. You don't have to know the driver. You know us. You leverage on our transparency, accountability, and trust. We work with the drivers. The driver pays us, and we pay you. And we've developed a platform where you are able to seamlessly. Can I have Ijeawele Invest on the screen? The web app, at least. So on the platform, you're able to buy any asset that you wish to purchase. You will see the terms and conditions and everything, ROI, everything related to the particular asset that you're keying into. You purchase, and we manage it for you. You decide whether you want your installments to be paid to you weekly or monthly or yearly, and it is delivered to you on the platform. At the right time, we are going to be doing a demonstration on that, and we're going to learn more about the usage and how the Ijeawele Invest platform works. Okay, so can I have my phone, please? My apologies. So, I need us to sit tight and relax. We're all looking very amazing and beautiful. I promise you guys this is going to be a very fantastic launch. So things to expect. The marketing team will take us on the introduction to the Ijeawele Invest. They are going to dive deeper. And then we'll have keynote address on the future of transportation and financial service. We're also going to be doing a live demonstration of the Ijeawele Invest platform. And afterwards, we will do a general discussion where we'll be talking about opportunities and challenges in commercial vehicle investment. And after that, we have fun. We launch, and then we have fun. Many thanks, and God bless you. Thanks for coming.
He's not yet on his seat now. Keep clapping. Keep clapping. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. As he said, there's already a program for today, so we'd just like to speed things up. But of course, invest our energy on things that are very important, things that we need to know. Talking about detailing also, next on the program is the introduction to Ijeawele Invest. And we have the TD Marketing Agency. She's a beautiful lady to my left who prayed for us. A round of applause for her, please. And assisted by the Ijeawele Invest Operations Officer. So please, please take the floor right now. Please, let's clap for them. I understand. Please clap, clap. Thank you, thank you, thank you for clapping, thank you for clapping, thank you for clapping. Operations Manager, sir.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
My name is Victoria Akimbadi and I'm here representing Mr. Felix Ohairi, and these are my colleagues Jeremiah and Francis. So I'll be here introducing what Ijeawele Invest is all about. So please, can I have the slide? So please, you have to work with me. Okay. So first of all, before I talk about the introduction, when I first heard about Ijeawele Invest and what it was about, I remembered a particular story, and I know most of us can relate to it. A few years ago, I once stayed with one of my uncles. He was a lecturer at the time, and he was also a businessman. And he was also looking to expand his source of income, and he said he wanted to go into the transportation business. He was able to acquire, I think, 2 vehicles, and including his own personal vehicle as well. And at that time, it was actually going well. For I think the first 3 to 4 months, it was going well. Then along the line, I left his place, but I called to check up. Oh, my uncle, how are you? How is everything? How is the business going? Then he told me that this business, it seems I have to stop it. I said, what's the problem? And he said, their complaints are too much, and he's beginning to spend more than he even invested in the business. And I think he would not even get back one of the vehicles because there was lack of credibility from the drivers and all. And I'm sure most of us here can relate to something like that, or you know someone around you that has experienced something like that. And that is where Ijeawele Invest comes into place. So what is Ijeawele Invest? Ijeawele Invest is a dedicated platform that is all about creating a seamless and simplified commercial vehicle ownership through a digitalized hire purchase system. And it is tailored to suit the individual needs of aspiring entrepreneurs and investors. At this platform, Ijeawele Invest, you come in as an investor, you purchase a vehicle of a preference, we have it managed for you, we have it maintained for you, and then you get consistent return on your investments. And at the end of the hire purchase period, like you said earlier, the ownership transfers back to the company, ensuring a seamless and hassle-free process for all stakeholders. What is our promise at Ijeawele Invest? Our promise has been classified under 3 major, as you can see it here. We have the simplify, we have the provide, and we have the handle. At Ijeawele Invest, we want to simplify commercial vehicle ownership by making it easy for people to be able to invest in the transportation business, to be able to go through the complex. They don't even have to go through it. At Ijeawele Invest, we are here to take off the complexities of investing in a transportation business. So we are simplifying that process for you. It is a one-stop platform for you. You're not just coming to get the vehicle, but we are taking you through the process and also the maintenance. We also provide a guaranteed return on investment with a flexible payment cycle that is tailored to your. And here the aspiring investor does not have to be uncertain about their return on their investment. And lastly, we handle operational management for peace of mind. At Ijeawele Invest, you do not have to handle the operational hassles of acquiring a vehicle assets. So at Ijeawele Invest, one of our promise is to handle the operational management for peace of mind at little to no cost. The next slide, please. Okay, so what are the problems that have been experienced, that is being experienced in the transportation business? One of which is the high entry barriers. This is about the expensive initial cost. There are some people that want to invest, they actually want to go into this industry, but they have the issue of the expensive initial cost. And this has shaped their belief and deterred them from investing in the transportation business. Another problem is the operational complexity. Just like I mentioned about my uncle, they could not manage the vehicle, the accidents, and he started spending more than he even invested in the business. That is one of the problems that has been discouraging a lot of people to invest in this business. We have the uncertain risk, lack of structured return on investment assurance, which leads to financial risks. And lastly, inflexibility. There is no flexibility about getting your return on investment. Now, what is the solution? We have the problem on one end and we have the solution on the other end. And this is where Ijeawele Invest comes in like a bridge to serve as, to provide the solution to those problems. And the first solution is simplified ownership. Like I mentioned earlier, a one-stop platform for purchasing and managing commercial vehicles. Ijeawele Invest is where you have to come in. You don't have to come into Ijeawele Invest and purchase your vehicle and move on to another place for management. But Ijeawele Invest is ready to provide % return on investment within 56 weeks. And for the tricycle, 45% return on investment within 64 weeks. For the tricycle maxima, 45% return on investment within 55 weeks. And for the Toyota Hiace Bus Mini as well as the Toyota Hiace Bus, it's a 40% return of investment within 15 months. And lastly, our Toyota Corolla is 30% return on investment within 68 weeks. So we can see that all these are not even up to, I don't think it's up to a year, 6 months. No, it's a shorter amount, a shorter period for you to get your return on investment. And I think that is a very huge advantage of the Ijeawele Invest platform. So what is the market opportunity in Nigeria? Like I said, the transportation sector in Nigeria is a very, I think it's a platform that lots of people have not invested in. And according to the transportation sector contributes over 1.6 trillion naira to Nigeria's GDP annually. And the Nigerian transportation sector is expected to grow by 8% annually. And this is creating a gap. This is creating an opportunity for people. And to me, I will say that Ijeawele Invest is here to hold your hand and guide you through this opportunity. So this is what the market opportunity is saying, and we are educating you and ready to guide you through. This is our business model, our revenue streams, where investors will receive a flexible payment cycle tailored to their needs. Like I said, if you want your return on investment to be weekly, if you want it to be monthly, or you want it to be yearly. The cost structure, we have a minimal management or maintenance fee for peace of mind, and our value proposition is based on our promise: simplified ownership, guaranteed return on investment, and a hassle-free management for investors. So you can ask, why Ijeawele Invest? Why should I pick Ijeawele Invest over other competitors? And the first thing I can say is a comprehensive asset management with minimal maintenance costs. You do not have to do anything. It's more about you putting your investment and it's working for you. We have a flexible payment cycle which is tailored to investor needs, like I said, and even people that cannot afford the first payment, there is a plan of partnering with financial institutions, which Mr. Dara is also going to build on later on. And lastly, a guaranteed return of investment with competitive return across all vehicle categories. So our go-to-market strategy involves partnerships, investor education, and also the referral program. This referral program is more like a loyalty program where existing investors get to bring in new investors into the system, and then you get discounts and incentives on, either you get discount and incentives on your existing vehicular purchase or the new ones you plan to get. And to me, this is a win-win situation because you are growing your assets and you are also helping other people grow as well. Lastly, I will say, at Ijeawele Invest, we are committed to providing a seamless and rewarding investing investing experience for you. With our pillars, a simplified process, a guaranteed return of investments, and a flexible payment option. Investing is made easy, is made transparent, and is made profitable. So I will implore all of us today to join us in this, taking a huge step towards this transportation business. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, all protocol duly observed. My name is Daramola Adedamola Thompson. I'm the operation manager for Ijeawele Invest. That's your safe journey. Safe journey, your safe road to that great investment of yours that gives you what the needed maximization of whatever investment you're making. It gives you the maximum, you are able to maximize that money and you're able to enjoy your return on your investment at a shorter period of time. Yeah, Ijeawele Invest. We have another model of business. So this model is a model that Ijeawele have looked at it that, okay, it is not everybody that can, do 100%, that can invest the whole money 100%. And we look at it, at times in the village, we have uncles, aunties that are disturbing us, that most of the time at the end of the month, we have to, send money, and they're saying, in Yoruba, they will say, in English, that means, please just set up a business for me that I can be making money from it at the end of the month. And the only sustainable business that you can set up for someone and you can go, sit down, sleep, is in the transportation sector. Because the transportation sector in Nigeria is not yet maximized, because transportation sector has every gemstone you're looking for. It's filled with gold, diamond, and anything you can talk about. So what we are not doing now is we are partnering with financial institutions like microfinance banks, so to make sure that people who cannot come up with the full amount, at times you get to the garage, you see some drivers who are very good in the business. They've been there for years, but they've not been able to put money together to actually get the vehicle of their home. But they can come up with 40% of the asset value. So what we are doing now is to partner to make sure we stand the gap as that intermediary between them and the bank. So we are standing because of our goodwill over the years that we've been able to have in the transportation industry, to be able to pull out the loan, give it to these people, give them the assets for them to work, while we monitor through our professionals how they work with these assets, and we get the money back, pay back to the financial institution in a short period of time. I think this brings about inclusiveness. So there is nobody that is left out. So your uncle, your aunties in the village can get monthly stipends, not just stipends, that at the end of the day, they can go for that chieftaincy or kingship that they want to get. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dara, for that wonderful presentation, and thank you, Ms. Victoria. So just to add to what Mr. Dara said, laying emphasis on the inclusiveness, we are also creating an innovational feature, even though this feature is not yet available right now, but it is going to be up by the special grace of God before the end of the month. So we are creating a feature where we can merge people who are interested in owning commercial vehicles, but they don't have enough money. So let's say, we call it click. So let's say you have about 360,000 and you want to purchase our tricycle. Our tricycle is about 3.6 million. So with 360,000, in a click of about 10 people, you're able to raise 360,000, 360,000, 360,000, purchase this asset. We manage it for you. You're not giving it to anyone else. You're not giving investment is not registered under the name of a particular person. So to avoid they have paid this person and you did not get your own money. So it is the same account you're creating, but there is a feature now, click. So once you contribute your own payment, you're merged with other 9 people who are also interested in owning a vehicular asset. So the payment also is splitted and divided among these 10 people. So it is just to add to that inclusiveness. Ijeawele promises to make sure that everyone enjoys from the milk and honey in the transportation sector. Thank you very much.
Our hands are not busy, yeah? Can we keep clapping? So we had the fantastic presentation from our very beautiful lady here. So just to pick our brains a bit, what does Ijeawele promise us? There were 3 significant things that she mentioned. Who wants to try first? If you don't know what you want to try, we'll carry the mic to your mouth. Who wants to try? There are 3 significant things she mentioned, promises from... I'm not coming to you, don't worry. Oh, no. I should come to you because you've not even answered my question. Just mention one. Do you remember?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, purchase and management.
She would tell you if you're right or wrong, so it doesn't seem like...
Yeah, that's simplify.
So I can find.
Purchase and management. That's the simplify process.
There are three.
Yeah,
So the first
simplify.
one is what?
Simplify.
Simply.
Yes, please. Then the second one is I think handle.
Yeah. And the third one?
So
Who wants to try the third one?
flexible.
No, not flexible. What a round of applause. I mean, she got 2 out of 3. Anyone want to try? Anyone? The third one? Wow. We should add that to the list, though. We should add that to the list. I like. Oh, you remember now?
Yes, please.
Provide.
Provide. Nice. A round of applause, everybody. Okay, so moving on with the program. Of course, there are going to be a couple of presentations today because we really want to get a clear overview of what the investment platform is like. So coming up right now is keynote address, the future of transportation and financial services. Of course, speaking with the CEO once again, Mr. Prosper Audrey, he said, you know, in terms of financial and transportation solutions, that is why Ijeawele is here. So we have, okay, he's already here. A round of applause, please. A round of applause.
Thank you. It's good to have everyone here. My name is Obiye Victor Satohime. Wow. You will pardon my stage flight. I'm trying to cope with it. So yeah, coming to Ijeawele, a lot of things have been said, and now we are moving to transport proper. You know, a lot of questions have been asked over the years when it comes to transport. You know, some of us here have invested into transport, but at the end of the day, there was no return. Instead of return of investment, we were now getting loss of investment. So, you know, so that's why we are here. Ijeawele is here to provide you with a system. You know, to currently, it look as if Ijeawele is launching today, but we have been doing this thing over the years. And now we are open to the public because what we believe currently, as it is in transport, we can sit down and do the statistics in transport, actually. You know, you can just say, okay, I'm going to buy a vehicle, I can just give it to somebody and the person will start remitting. At the end of the day, you make loss. Then you now say the transport business is bad. This has to do with a lot of expertise, you know, specialists in this business when it comes to transport. And looking at all the sectors, you know, now taking you back to currently what we are currently enjoying, but we are no longer enjoying it as it used to be. Let's look at Uber, Bolt, and some other e-hailing business some years back. You know, when you request, you get a vehicle, a clean vehicle. You are not asking the driver, I hope you have ACO in your car. You don't ask those questions as at 2018, 2017, 2016. But now, when you request, you know, you have to ask, is your AC working? Hope your AC is working. If your AC is not working, please don't come. This is a personal experience, you know. I have done that business myself in the field, and I've actually carried Mr. Romeo to the airport twice from Chevron, you know. So it's a personal experience. So you know, when he requested the first time, he said, "Hope your car have AC. I hope you will not start telling me that you are not going to pay the money on the app." You can remember. So this is an experience-based system. We in this platform, we are not just experimenting with your money. We are here for your money to invest, but we are not experimenting with it. We are in the business already. So this is a situation, we are trying to create a situation for you where you can just invest and sit at home and be relaxed. And if you invest today, let me tell you the shocking part. We have different plans. Weekly remittance, when you invest, depends on how you want to be getting your ROI. Weekly remittance, monthly, then for the whole duration, we have different plans. So if you invest at this moment, a week from now, you start getting remittance. This is how the system is. And you can track your investment from your phone. The web app is available for everybody to see. You can see the money coming in. There's no more excuse. It's like before, when you buy a car by yourself, the driver will tell you, oh, police, oh, I have this maintenance. There's no money to repair. There's no this to do this. There's no do this. But now, you don't have all those worries anymore. You just put this money here, and we will do the management. We have the system to actually make this whole thing work. Because this has actually been the problem in transportation generally. Because how can you tell me a system that, looking at it, you yourself know that, now, if I have to, okay, let me just give you a very short, just this one that just happened now. I brought something now for this whole, this thing from Chevron, from Ajak to this place, for 15K. I can definitely tell you how much fuel was used. But when at the end of the day, that same vehicle is not properly maintained, that same person will tell you, I cannot balance. That same person will start giving you excuses. So this thing is not just all about, oh, I want to invest. No, we know the challenges that are involved. Security-wise, we are using the latest technologies, you know, to be able to secure your assets, so that we will not give you excuses. This is a very serious business. As serious as it is, we at Ijeawele are very serious with this business. It's easy to tell you invest, but when it comes to time to pay you, do we have the money to pay you? Yes, we do. We have a series of assets currently to start up with. We have more. We have the bikes, the tricycle, then we also have the Corollas, the sedan vehicles, and the buses. So they are different categories and of different durations. And I will tell you for a fact, this is my own personal business because I have done Uber before, and I will tell you, there is nobody that will tell me here that said that when you invest in Uber, you will get your return on investment in 1 year and 3 months. Please, can you access the web app? We have different packages. And these different packages, none of this investment that goes more than 1 year and 4 months. I can tell you, ask any Uber person that is doing that, where they are giving higher purchase, it's 3 years. So you have to wait for 3 years to get your return on investment, and you are not even getting it because you have to reinvest into the business. Oh, the engine has gone bad, the gear is bad, there is no AC. You have to keep on investing, and plus the stress. When you do your plus and minus, you are not getting anything. This is where Ijeawele comes in. It's very interesting as it is for me, and the time of, when you look at the time of investment, please, Mr. Israel, can you go through it? When you look at the time of investment, for me, I will tell you, one of the most interesting parts of Ijeawele is the fact that we can actually invest in a short period, you get your return on investment. Thank you very much. I have to sign out from here.
Apologies, I always have to step in after a representation because it's our vision. We understand the roadmap. I own the vision. I'm trying to replicate the vision to all of our team members. So nobody understands the vision pretty much like I do. So please pardon me that you have to hear my voice all the time. So again, we are talking about the future of transportation and the financial service. We cannot talk about transport without talking about finance. It is not possible because whether you're any transportation solution that you're using, obviously you have to make payment either through cash or through card or through any payment system, right? And that's why we also cannot talk about the Ijeawele Invest without talking about the Ijeawele Express and the Ijeawele Pay. So we are integrating Ijeawele Pay as our payment system for the whole Ijeawele ecosystem and the whole Ijeawele initiative. And this is how it is going to work. You fund your wallet on the Ijeawele Pay. So you make use of any of our services, be it travel, logistics, car rentals. Through your Ijeawele Pay, you're able to service your payment, right? And it doesn't end there. You're also able to buy airtime, recharge, your phone, send money, and receive money. Now, we are planning by the special grace of God by 2026, people making use of the Ijeawele Pay should be able to send money across the world. That's across borders, by the special grace of God. And I just want to add something too, please. If possible, I want us to turn off the camera for that because it's private, right? So it's a very classified information which I want to share to us because we are family. We are also working by the special grace of God to partner with banks and other financial institutions to have POS for our drivers. Notice that sometimes you might board an Uber and you need one urgent 1K or one urgent 2K to just do something immediately. You can't withdraw it. You don't have ATM. You just want the driver to give you some money. Yeah? So not only that you're going to be paying the driver through our Ijeawele Pay POS, you're also able to
All right, still speeding things up, like we should and as we should. We are going to be calling upon. Oh, I can see the seat is vacant. Was it? Oh, okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be calling on the CTO for the demonstration of the Ijeawele Invest platform. Please, a round of applause for Mr. Jerry Chima. Let us see how the Invest platform works so that it can be easier for us to access it and definitely do a lot of sweet things on the platform. A round of applause. Keep clapping a big.
Good afternoon. Okay, my name is Jerry. So my job today is to demonstrate to you the functionalities of the web app. Just like every other speaker has mentioned earlier, Ijeawele invests in the business of disruptive innovation. Ijeawele Invest has come to revolutionize, change how things are done presently in the transport sector. With Ijeawele Invest, there is no need to place a call to someone and say, Mr. Adewale, Mr. Chike, I have not seen you for 3 weeks. I've not received my money, I'm going to come after you with the police. Nothing of that nature. You are guaranteed, you are assured that every Friday, when you log into your web app, you will see your money. That is, if you subscribe to the weekly payout. No stories, nothing like, we are sorry, we couldn't process because blah, 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 blah. Nothing of that nature. You are seeing your money and you are smiling. So let me now demonstrate how the web app works. So I'm going to be using two accounts. One is to show the registration process. Then the other one is an already verified account that I will now use to demonstrate, what verification can give you. So work with me. Now, if you want to go into this web app, you need to type ijeaweleinvest.com on your browser. ijeaweleinvest.com on your browser. But if you cannot even remember the .com, don't worry, there's no problem. Just go to Google, type Ijeawele Invest. It will show you. It will come up as number 1. Then click on it. It still brings you to this spot. Then on this spot, the first place you can see full name. So you just register yourself. Full name, just write your name or any name. Fine. Then phone number. Then enter email. Just enter the email. That's the one I gave to you. Because they're going to send the OTP. And if you enter your own, you have access to your email, right? With you.
It's already registered. It's already registered.
Okay, fine. Just use the one I use. Take training 1@gmail.com. Okay, you're putting your own.
Yes.
As long as you will receive the OTP.
No, this account is not registered already.
This account is registered?
No, it's not.
Okay. Then choose any password of your choice. Okay, stop. Now, as you can see referral code there, which is optional. Why is referral code optional? Now, if I come to you and I pitch Ijeawele Invest to you, I decide to invest because of how I've been able to persuade you to invest, right? Now, I will now tell you that, please, while registering, kindly use my referral code. So when we get in, I will show you how to get your referral code. Kindly use my referral code so that at the end of the day, I will get something out of it. Now, Ijeawele Invest offers 0.5% for referral. So imagine that someone is investing in a very huge asset, 10 million naira, and you are getting 0.5%. That's a business model of its own. So even if you don't have money to invest, that's fine. All you do is that just drop a list of all the big men you know in this town. Anywhere. Start going to their offices one by one. There is a business, there is investment. I came into Lagos yesterday. All the boat drivers that I've been using, I've been pitching Ijeawele Invest to them. I am already hawking it like gala on my head.
As you should.
Yes. So write them down, all the names of all the big men you know in this town. Go to them, sir. There's an investment. You don't need to worry. You can invest for madam. Since madam is currently not working, just invest for madam so that at the end of the week, at the end of the month, madam will be getting so amount. So it cuts off every week billing for you. Definitely, if you pitch it well for them, they are going to invest. So that's it. So once they enter a referral code here, right, then sign up. So it's optional, so you don't need to enter anything because we don't have referral code. So sign up. So if you choose, you can save your password. Then now an OTP has been sent to his email, So he will supply the OTP. That's one-time password.
The mail is not correct.
The
Yes.
email address.
Yes.
Oh.
Just log in. That's why I said let's
Okay. Okay. Just log in. Just use the other account. Let's log in. You can just use the other account. No, the other one. Just
Sign in. Okay.
you can just use the other one, and no, let's just log in. Since I've demonstrated how you can look at it here. See this one. Just click on this one. This one, see down here. Good. Okay. And this one is the verified account. Can we log in with an unverified account? The other one, have you verified it?
Yes, sir.
Have you verified it? Okay, let's log in with that one.
No, the mail he sent it to was wrong. It's not. You have to re-register again.
Yes, so register again.
Yes, the mail was the spelling is wrong. So let's go back to invest.
Click enter.
Enter.
Please, sorry, apologies.
So that I will.
We want to just get it right.
Alright. Owner virus. Then go to the number. Put the number you put. Then spell it owner virus for the mail. This is before the I put. See, the before the I is not. This one is not virus. The before the. Okay. Then we register. Put the password. Put the tablet. So let's see. It's a very important.
So you can now supply the OTP.
Let's see. Okay, that's it. 48.
So you can now sign in. The email and the passport. Okay, thank you. So this is our dashboard. This is our dashboard. This is the interface. So you can see. I mean, let's start from our assets. So you can see the assets we have. Can you click on view more? View more, no. View more. So you can see that we have. You see our bike there. You can see our tricycle. You can see our car. You can see our Toyota bus, mini bus. You can see our tricycle max, then Toyota bus. So anyone you click, can you click on the bike? Then you get all the whole information that you need. Now, as you can see, the value of this bike is 1,700,000. That's the value. 1,700,000. Now, the value added tax is 7.5%. That's a norm here in Nigeria. 7.5%. So the 7.5% will give you 127,500. Right? So you are paying VAT for it. Then we also have service charge. Service charge. So you are paying us service charge of 175,000 naira. Then maintenance fee, 10%. Remember that we are the ones that will be maintaining this asset for you. We don't need to call you for anything. We're not calling you for anything. What you know is that every Friday, if you are doing weekly, you'll be receiving your money. Or if you are doing monthly, at the end of the month, you'll be receiving your money. So there is no basis for calling you to tell you that the bike has broken down. No, they say they will use 50,000 naira to fix it. You need to give no. So you are paying the maintenance fee of 170,000 naira. Now, the total asset value, that's what you'll be paying us for this bike, is 2,172,500. Now you're expected to get 45% return on investment. So that is what you've invested plus 45%. What you invested plus 45%. Now, your profit on this asset is 977,625. So your total payout, that is the asset value, what you've invested, plus your 45% return on investment is 3,150,000. Now, the duration for this, for paying you all of these 3,150,000 naira is 56 weeks. So again, you could decide that you want to be doing weekly payout. So which means we are dividing this total by the number of weeks. So whatever it is, that's what we're paying you every Friday. So you could decide that you want to be doing monthly payment. We still run the division. Whatever it is, that is what we're paying you at the end of every month. You could decide that, I want to use this platform to be saving money. So I don't even need payouts, right? Every week or every month. I want at the end of the year, just give me the bulk money so that I can take out what the return on investment and probably reinvest again. Use the return on investment to do another business. Possible. You could decide to do that, and it happens that way. Another business model here that I want to point out is that we have what we call wallet system, which means you can see, scroll up. So you can see deposit. You can see deposit, right? Yes. Click on deposit. Now, if you click on deposit, it will bring you to amount that you want to deposit. So if you choose an asset like that bike, you want to invest on that bike, but you don't have the total money now to pay, right? So you could be saving your money here. Instead of spending the money, maybe you say, okay, let me just put the money in the bank. Tomorrow they will call you from the village. Your grandfather is not feeling fine though. So they're telling you that your grandfather is not feeling fine. You have money for investment, and you say, this money is for investment. Now at least you send it home. So if you can be saving money, the money here, right? Now the beauty of it is that if you save up to 60% here, right? Even if you want to pay up the 40% in 2027, whatever the value of the asset is today that you saved up to 60%, that's what we're selling to you. We know how unstable Nigeria economy is. Maybe I'll explain that again, right? Like now, if you've saved up to 60% of the value of the asset, today is 1st of February, as at 1st of February. Now, whatever cost the asset is today, right? That is what you are buying it, even if you complete the payment in 2028.
Just to add to that, last year we bought some vehicular assets, Keke for instance, at 2.2. Today it is 3.6. Apologies.
Last year we bought for 2.2. Sometime last year again we also bought for 2.5. But today it's, with the VAT and everything, it's around 3.6. So what we're trying to say is, actually is 80%, not 60%. Yeah, so if you are able to make a payment of up to 80%, you have sealed it at that price, at the price at the market then. So even if the price increases later in the future, no problems. Since you already paid up to 80%, you'll be getting the asset value at that value it was when you made the payment. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Apologies, 80%. Okay, so just enter a figure there. Fine. Now, this is 5,000 naira. So there is no asset worth 5,000 naira, by the way. It means that you want to save money. You want to save money there. So now, okay. Yes. So click on proceed. Now something will happen if you click on proceed. Fine. Now, if you enter an amount that is up to 500,000 and above, right? It will get you to this point where it will display our account details for you to transfer, then enter the sender's name, then enter the amount you've transferred to us. Then click on choose file. It will take you to your computer where you extract the receipt of your payment, right? Fine. Extract, then you submit receipt. So once we get it at the back end and we confirm that we received it in our bank account, your wallet will be topped with this amount. Or if you are doing less than 200,000, if you are doing less than 500,000, deposit. Good. Then proceed. So you see, it will not take you to proceed to pay stack. That's where you can finalize this payment. So click on proceed to pay stack. So it brings you here where you can supply your card details. Yes, your card number, your card expiration information, month, year, then your CVV. That's the 3 numbers behind the ATM card. So once you do that and you click on pay 100,000 naira, now it automatically pays and your wallet is topped up. So go back. Now we'll go to withdrawal. Yes, so this one is very sensitive. Very sensitive. So for you to be able to withdraw money out of this system, you need to verify your account. You need to verify. If you are not verified, you cannot take money out of this system. You can see. You need to get verified to be able to withdraw. Now, how can you get verified? Click on profile. Profile. Now, for you to get verified, you supply us this information. You can see your name is already there. Your email is already there. Then you give us your address. Supply us wait. Supply us an address. Then you can now create your transaction PIN. Because for you to take out money, you need to supply a transaction PIN. Click on it. Just click. So you see. So you can create your PIN, right? Create, then click, then once you create your PIN, scroll down. Once you create your PIN, that PIN becomes sacred to you because that's what you'll be using to take out your money. If you lose it, that means you contact us and you still have to start going through another round of verification. So you see, this is your referral code. You see your referral code here. So you can copy your referral code. You can even share it to anybody, right? So if the person used this particular referral code to invest, you are getting 0.5%. No stories. So you can see not verified. So I will take us through the process of verification. So once you are done, then you can now be able to withdraw even here. So go up. Now that's KYC verification. So you need to upload your government ID card. So when we talk about government, I talk about NIN, international passport, driver's license. So you upload it, and also you upload a picture of yourself holding it, so that we can confirm that it belongs to you. So once you are done with that, we can click on submit. Right? Yes. So next of kin is optional too. You can click on next of kin in case you want to supply your next of kin information. So these are the next of kin information. Then you can see password and security. Click on password and security. So in case you feel that your password has been compromised, right? You want to change it. So you just come here, click on reset password. Reset password. So it will tell you to ask you to supply your email, then they will send OTP. Then you can now be able to reset your password. Also, if you want to reset your PIN, then you have to supply us your old PIN. Click on it. Supply us your old PIN. Supply us the new PIN. Then confirm the new PIN. Then you are done. So go to transactions. Now this is where you see all your transactions. Remember that you may just choose not to. I don't know how to put it. Okay, you may invest in more than one asset. That's what I want to say. So you can choose to invest in bike, in keke, in minibus, and so on and so forth. And we see it as separate investments. Separate investments. So if you click on all, then you can click on deposit and see all the deposits you've made. You can click on withdrawal and see all the withdrawals you've made. You can also filter. If you have a very long history with us, you don't want to start scrolling down. You can filter. Do the month, do the day, do the year. It shows you from so point to so point. It shows you. So it shows you the period. So click on assets. Assets. So these are our assets we demonstrated earlier. So whichever one you want to invest on, fine, we are good to go. We are good to go. So whichever one you want to invest on, we are good to go. Is it bike? You can see the current value of bike is 1,700,000. You can see tricycle 3 million. You can see car 6 million. You can see Toyota bus, mini bus 30 million. You can see tricycle, scroll down. You can see tricycle 6 million. You can see Toyota bus 60 million. So whichever one you want to invest on, you're welcome. It's fine. Remember, you could invest in more than one. So my investments. So this is where you see all your active investments. They'll be here. So if you have 5 active investments, they'll show you here. They're completed investments. So all the ones that you've completed, you've taken all your money. You see it here. Then profile takes us to where we came from for a verification. Yes. So this profile is all about let's know you, so that we can be able to verify you on our platform, so you can log out. So Ijeawele Invest is live. We're ready for business. No stories. Nothing like, please bring me my car if you cannot remit. We guarantee you return on investment. The transport sector is the fastest growing sector aside real estate. People must move. People even move with the last money in their accounts. They tell themselves that I must go to this place. If I go there, I don't get more money. If I perish, I perish. That's how important movement is. So there is no reason why we should not invest in the transport sector now. Another thing that Ijeawele Invest assures you is peace of mind. You know that you are making an investment that is safe. So please, we are open for business. We are open to investment. Invest in Ijeawele Invest, and you are sure that you are getting your return on investment 100%. Thank you. Okay, the wire process. Okay, please, the wire process. With a verified account. So go to the other one that appointed you to. Yes. So click on withdraw. Now you can select the bank. You can see so many bank accounts here. So you can, just select First Bank, so that I will just give you my own First Bank account. Just select First Bank. Okay. 301 95 79 864. Yeah, confirm receiver. So you can see that my name has popped up. So this drives investor confidence. Yes. So you see my name. So I can now write the amount that I want to cash out. The amount I want to cash out, right? But remember that I must have up to that amount. If not, I cannot be able to take out the money. Then you see the transaction pin where it comes in. Transaction pin. So that transaction pin that you created, this way you have to supply it. So once you are done, you can click on withdraw. So once you click on withdraw, we would get it at the back end, and instantly, before 5 minutes, your phone is smiling. That's how seamless it is. So again, Ijeawele Invest is ready for your investments. Come and get your return on investment. Thank you.
Okay, I'll just stand. Thank you very much for your presentation, sir. Like I said, you're always going to see my face because I'm always going to have something to say. Just as we saw during that withdrawal process, once you enter your account number, automatically the system generates your account name, just as the bank, you know? So you enter your account number, we automatically generate your name, just to be sure that, yes, you're entering the account number, and the system does that automatically, like I said, just as the bank. We akin the Ijeawele Invest web platform to the internet banking platform in the banking sector. You see, the reason why we chose to create a web platform for the Ijeawele Invest particularly, and not a mobile app, is because we want everyone to have accessibility to this, not just individuals, but also corporate firms. So CEO of Haiti can decide, okay, I want my company to own a vehicular asset that can help us service these particular expenses. I mean, we are running on expenses every day. Okay, so you might say, I want to key into the tricycle and I want to use this tricycle plan. I've calculated my expenses for the year and it's about, let's say, 5 million. Don't worry, bring 3.6 million and you can get up to 5 million in a year. So what it means is this is a company account, and as such, you may not be the only one to have access to it, but mobile application is just for one person. So that's why we have an internet banking, like a synonym of it, like a model, an internet banking model, yeah? Just as we have representatives from UBA Bank. So we use internet banking for our company, yeah? Because I'm not the only one to initiate and approve the transaction. Multiple people have access to that. So the same way, multiple people can have access to our web platform. So that's what I just wanted to add. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yes, which is going to be general. Yes. All right. Thank you so much for that very detailed explanation of what the Invest platform promises each and every one of us. You know, I just wanted to talk about the wahala of getting drivers in Nigeria, and how sometimes you even go to these places that say they recruit drivers for you, but when they eventually do, those guys just cause a lot of wahala. Where are you? Get to the house at 8 a.m. Ibolo today. Sorry, for non-Yoruba people, that's like you asking your driver, where have you gotten to? When you have an appointment for 8, driver comes in at 10 a.m. and it's giving you excuses. So I think it is quite commendable that the Invest platform has taken it on themselves to provide you with a professional driver that will not give you the headache of where are you. A round of applause once again for the amazing minds that came up with this fantastic initiative from the COO and COO++. Well done, and also to the amazing team. So obviously I know that a few of us may have questions that would like to ask. This is going to be a general discussion. So I don't know, I'm thinking you may as well just write it down on a paper if you do not want to speak, or if you have any questions, please just signify and I'll be able to pass the mic to you. So anyone? Fantastic. Because the thing is, if nobody should ask a question, then you're telling us that we have not communicated today. So you must ask a question. Thank you so much.
Okay, so basically I don't have a question. Am I free to make like a remark or something?
Yes, please.
Okay, so when the last speaker was speaking, you said something. You said you've been advertising to every boat person that you saw, and then you also said you can actually tell to invest. Why didn't you say you can tell madam to invest? So okay. Okay. So I want to bring to the notice of your team that Nigerian women actually have money. Okay? And at the end of the day, the guy you're talking to still comes back to us. So if you want them to invest, you have to actually tailor your marketing at capturing the hearts of Nigerian girls. And many of them actually want a way to make soft money, quick money. So they are the ones that will actually key into this more. So you should also tailor your marketing towards the Nigerian women. Okay?
Thank you.
No problem.
So I just picked up the mic to apologize officially. Yes, it was an oversight. Yes, please.
Please don't vex. Please invest. Please. I'm begging. Please invest. Any other questions? Anyone wants to recommendations? Anyone? So, I was mentioning something earlier, Mr. Prosper Orji, about, the security brouhaha in Nigeria. And I think that's one thing that scares me the most about interstate travel. You hear stories of people being kidnapped and the likes. Has that been put into consideration? When we talk about Ijeawele, and then how, what measures have been put in place?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. We are partnering by the special grace of God with different already existing travel companies, and that's for the Ijeawele Express, yeah? So we're going to be partnering with GIG, GUO, and the other reputable travel companies, where we give you like a comparative platform to check whichever deal works best for you. In as much as we can't totally bring to an end the security issues, we have planned with our partners to ensure that we provide a safe and seamless travel for our customers. And one of the ways we're going to do this one is we are partnering with transparent companies. You're not going to one chance, right? GUO is a reputable company, GIG is a reputable company. And then we also have like a tracking device. If you're making use of any of our transport services on the Ijeawele Express, it is also integrated with the map, where you're able to see where you're going to, where you're able to share your trips, where you're also able to fill your information. So should anything happen, sometimes unforeseen circumstances could happen, not actually security. Yes. So we're able to contact your family. And we are also working with like security agencies to ensure that any company that we're working with is like a collaboration, that any company that we're working with, we are able, through the security agencies, to protect our customers. Fantastic. Many thanks.
Thank you. Another question for me, or does anyone? Okay, cool.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. The question I have is concerning the wallets. So, for example, I want to get the bike, which is 1.7 million, and I do not have up to that, but I save ahead. Probably I have maybe 900,000 or 800, thereabout. Is there like a lock feature?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very, very, very much for that question. So right now, we don't have the lock feature, yeah? But it is being integrated, just as I mentioned earlier, that the click feature is also being integrated, which should be up before the end of this month. And then, we also want you to have the freedom to your money. You are saving to buy a particular vehicular asset, and for some reasons, you may not want to continue. We also want you to have access to your funds and withdraw, yeah? But we are having an additional feature just in case you've decided that you want to lock it, yeah? And even the lock feature as well, there are clauses, like if you so decide, it is your money, it's your money, yeah? We can't force you, it's your money. Anytime you decide to actually take it back, you can take it back. But like I mentioned, the additional advantage of having to fund let me say up to 80%, is that you are sealing the deal at the current value of the market. Then, let's say, like I said, for instance, let's say now I paid up to 80% last year. I would be enjoying to complete my purchase at 2.2 million. Whereas right now, Keke is about 3.6 total package. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you very much.
To add to that, actually, I just wanted to say that the log feature is quite important, so that you avoid all these village or all those kind of expenses that we just bring up and then you just forget. Yeah. So yeah, fantastic. You have the mic.
Okay. I'm sorry that I'm actually talking too much.
No, you're not.
Okay. So I actually run a community for women. That's why I'm speaking for them. And most times when we actually make investments, you see people can actually get indecisive along the line. Just like when it comes to crypto, real estate, or even the normal buying a vehicle and giving it to somebody. You can just wake up one morning and you might have an emergency, and then you need to sell off the assets to actually fuel that need. So what I want to know is, let's say somebody is already bought, let's say the tricycle, and your payment is already on the way, like you're locking the money, but then you don't want to wait till the 15 months again, and you don't want your capital you want your capital back and everything. So is it possible for you to get everything back? Can you cut short your process? I don't even understand what I mean.
Very well.
Okay.
Okay, thank you very much for that question. It's a very important question. I'm happy we are touching different areas in the business. Okay, so remember that at the end of every hire purchase duration, the company takes ownership of the vehicle. Yeah? So it's a partnership, it's an agreement, and of course we are going to sign our contract agreement. We were not able to get to the stage where we can invest because there is no money in any wallet, at any given wallet there. If you actually get to the stage where you're able to invest, like purchase an asset, you will read our terms and see the agreement. And if you proceed, we are still going to send you a contract form via email, a contract agreement signed by you and us that guarantees that at the end of so period of time, the duration will take ownership. So it's now a contract, and we can't, yeah? I get you. However, this is what we can do to assist people who maybe have an emergency and might want to opt out. I think that's what you're saying. Great. Now, we are going to be partnering with financial institutions for loan, which we mentioned earlier, not just for loan for hire purchase. Also, if you need a loan, because we are already paying you, yeah? So we can partner with through our agency, because we are an agency, offering you an expert management service. So through our agency, you can get this loan. Once our drivers under our arm pays us, we pay back the loan. So you're not the one. Do you get it? So let's say it's 1 million naira that you need urgently, or 2 million naira. So we get it for you, that bulk. We can't sell off the asset. We can't. The agreement and the contract has already been established. So, but what we can do is, through this financial institution, given that there is a consistent flow of income, we can get you the loan and then service the loan. Thank you.
Any questions from our UBA representatives? Anything at all you'd like to say? Not for now. Any questions from anybody? Even the media crew, people don't have questions. Members of staff. I think it's also important to ask people, with the presentation that has been made, what areas do you think that the Ijeawele team can do better? So anybody, have you observed a couple of things, one or two things, and you feel like, okay, you can improve in these area or two? People are just looking at me like I'm a log of wood. So no questions. Fantastic. A round of applause. Let's boost the energy. Right.
Yeah, I wanted to ask based on the referral. For instance, like when you have a referral code and you give it to people, and let's say for instance, you say like there's a 0.5%, and that's based on if the person invests. In a situation whereby okay, you've referred or like you've given the code to like a lot of people, and maybe none of them has invested. Like, is there any giveaway or reward or loyalty for maybe people that have, I don't know, like you might have like a leaderboard, like maybe people that have had like, okay, 100 referrals, 1,000 referrals, and maybe let's say they are referring to their friend, is marketing, I might refer to her, and she doesn't have the money to invest. Wow. And then she refers, for instance, to you, and from her own referral, she gets something, and I refer to someone else. The person refers to another person, and that person invests, they get. But you, that was maybe like the root referral. So I wanted to ask, like, if you have.
I like that question, but I have the money. Don't say that again.
Okay, thank you very much for that question. It is important to know that we are not running like a multi-level, like Ponzi scheme kind of marketing. No, this is not a Ponzi scheme where we need you, maybe you get referral for your referral and all of that. However, what we can do, just like you said, if we look at our dashboard and we see that, oh, this guy is actually trying, we can, from our benevolence, reward you. But it is not incorporated into our referral program or our loyalty program. I would also like to add that just as real estate agents are making money from commission, it's easy to just become a real estate agent or a realtor now. Just easy now. Get a house and I repost. If the deal goes, I take 10%, 5%, as the case may be, depending on how many people involved. We are also offering such program, yeah? So the referral program of 0.5 is for everybody. But if you come to us and become like a sales executive or a marketer, whatever, through us, you can earn up to 2% for every deal that you strike in the company. Yeah, for every deal that you strike. Also, if somebody purchases any vehicular asset and you're yet to purchase, automatically you can get your reward. You don't need to purchase before you get, because the person had already purchased. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a question? Anybody? Going in 3? Anybody? Going in 2? Okay, it has gone. I'm not even mentioning one. We're moving on to the next on our program, and earlier on, I remember that Mr. Prosper Audrey mentioned the hire purchase has been rebranded. It's something that has been going on over the years, but now it has been integrated into the web app. And of course, there are satisfied customers that they have carried over into the web app, for lack of better terms. So I do not know if we have a satisfied customer here, or we just have testimonials that we want to read out. Okay.
Thank you very much. Some of our attendees are not here, unfortunately, but by the special grace of God, we have a testimonial video. This guy is a very satisfied customer, very happy with us and what we do. And out of his free will, he said, okay, he's abroad. So he said, I am not in Nigeria. If not, I would have attended. But I can send you a testimonial video. And he did send. I think I sent it to you.
The video is not playing.
It's not clear?
It's not playing. It's playing from here.
It's not playing that way. It's not playing.
It has to play. So I don't know.
So if you could resend it.
To you?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to resend the video to him so we can play it on screen. Thank you.
I could have said we should do it again, but I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Media, is it going on well? How many minutes do we wait for? Do we need to exercise while we wait for you?
Just go ahead. I will tell you when it's ready.
Okay, he'll tell us when he's ready. So obviously we're waiting for the customer testimonial. Maybe I should just ask one more question, right? About the investment platform. I know that now it is more of branded vehicles, right? New vehicles. So are you looking into, you know what I want to ask? Tokumbo cars. Because some people may not be able to. So are we making room for? So.
Thank you very, very much for that question. You see, what these questions are helping us to do is to touch areas that we did not touch during the presentation or to amplify them. Yep. So thank you very much for that. Now, it is important to know that if you bring us a Tokumbo car, for instance, how do we determine the asset value? It's a conversation. It's a conversation, yeah? Okay. Let's say somebody says, I have Keke Napepa that I want you guys to manage for me, and this Keke Napepa has been used, say, for 3 years, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and the person brings it to us. How do we actually know the asset value of that Keke Napepa? So you see why we don't accept such vehicles for management, because it is from the asset value that we are able to know what to pay you. As a company, we also want to make money, yeah? Now, in as much as you're seeing 65 weeks there, some of the drivers will sign up to 60 weeks or 70 weeks agreement with them. So 65 we pay you off, they are still running for us. Now, we are also partnering with these drivers in such a way that, do you know that when you buy an asset, you are almost settling a family? If you buy a vehicular asset, you are almost settling a family. You're almost settling someone. Just that, okay, let's say it's 15 months that we signed with you. After the 15 months, the driver will do another additional 3 to 4 months for us. That's for us. It's not your business. Yeah. And then after the agreement, after the duration, the person goes with the vehicle. You get? So, like I mentioned, that's why we can't accept. And we don't want our assets branded, because we are partnering with, like I said, we've expanded our network so much that we are partnering with some schools. We are partnering with people that do not want to see Ijeawele. We can, okay, let's say staff bus. How do they want to see Ijeawele on their staff bus? That's it, the Ijeawele stuff, like having it branded, can only be possible for our logistics section. Just logistics. But for all of our other partners, I tell you, this sector is untapped. Is untapped. You can actually see an Ijeawele vehicle now and not know that this is an Ijeawele vehicle. Staff buses and so many of them. Yeah? So that's why we don't, it's not part of our business model to have it branded. Yeah? Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think our video is ready. Media? Are we good? To get the audio, okay, so we're waiting for the audio. Okay, so we should remain in silence for 30 seconds. Huh? Apologies. But I hope we've gotten detailed information so far. I hope we have detailed information about the Invest platform. Feedback, that is very important, because as I said, communication is a two-way street. I want to hope that with what has been said, we've also been able to grasp 1 or 2 things to take home. Are we ready? Almost, okay. We are now. Okay. tell you to pray for us. So. Apologies, please. Just a few more seconds. Is it? Or should I bring the mic there? Would it boost it?
I don't think we'll have to.
Just continue something else. Use the mic for the phone.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
It's not just about.
It's not it's about the system in the PC.
No, it's on the phone, right? So I could just put the mic.
Okay. Is there another phone with it?
Yeah, the speaker, and I just put,
Yes.
yeah.
Is that, where's your phone? It's here.
We'll just
Okay,
properly
put
sync
this on the
it.
speaker, yeah. Show it, play this one, put this one on play.
Is it playing on the phone? Okay, so we'll do it in such a way that you will play and I'll play same time so that it's synced. I learned that from an audio person of mine. I'm talking like a tech person now, she. No. Are you ready for me? I don't want them to be wearing A and you're on Z. Let's have it on the screen so that we can sync properly. Should I go on? Should I just play the audio?
Can I have the phone now? Let's do something else and give me like 5 minutes out.
He said we should do something else.
5 minutes. I'll get just 5 minutes.
Okay, no problem. Please, can we stand? We've been sitting for too long. Please, can we stand? Shebi, I should engage you for 5 minutes. Please, let's stand. Thank you very much. Thank you. Can we stand, please? I think I haven't even asked, We've all said something, but in terms of introduction, we haven't even done that. But I don't want us to be too chilled introducing ourselves. Please, we're kings and queens of the kingdom, so I'm going to start with, please, may we rise for the Lord. Not for me, for the Lord. For the Lord your God in heaven, and whoever your creator is. I will start with you because I can see that you're already tired. So, take the mic.
I'm Nena Okara for HR Management Consultant, and we work with Ijeawele. The company is Swift Consulting.
I want to do it in such a way that. Wait first. What's her name? Exactly. Exactly. What's her name? What's her name? Just tell me. Do it again. Please, just help me do it again.
I'm Nena Okara for I'm HR Management Consultant, and we work with Ijeawele. Okay, the company name is Swift Consulting.
Oh yeah. So what's her name? This is giveaway question.
Her name is Nena Okirafo, right?
Fantastic. There we go. Please, you can have your seat. Next person randomly is going to be the beautiful lady to my adjacent me. So.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Okay, my name is Amarachi Wankwe, and I work for UBA.
Fantastic. What's her name?
Amarachi Wankwo.
Is it Wankwo? Okay. Nice. You can have your seats. No, she can have her seats. No, you should still stand. Please stand. Stand for the Lord. Thank you. The next person will be. I love pink. So I just have to come to you.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Blessing Udor. I do cakes, CEO cakes and Taste Fusion cakes. Thank you.
What's her name?
Blessing Udo.
Blessing Udo, please have a seat. A round of applause. Let's get this done.
My name is Madu. My name is Maduka Daniel Elvis, and I am the CFO and co-founder of Ijeawele.
O'Shea CFO, did you hear that? But that's not his name. What's his name?
CFO.
And then you cannot wake me. They cannot wake me. Please say it again.
My name is Maduka Daniel Elvis.
What is his name? You can sit down, sir. Okay, I've explored this place more. What is your name?
Okay, my name is Victoria Akimbade. I'm representing Tron Digital Marketing Agency and I'm the social media manager for Ijeawele.
SMM for short. What's her name? It doesn't matter whether you are a videographer, you will ask that question.
My name is Victoria Akibade.
Did you guys hear that voice? My name is Victoria Akibade. You can have your seat, Victoria. Well done. What's your name?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cynthia Oshipeso. I'm the account officer for Ijeawele.
Oh, nice.
For UBA.
Oh, nice. What's her name?
My name is Cynthia. My name is Cynthia Oshipeso. I'm the account officer for Ijeawele from UBA.
She's very soft-spoken, so you really need to, pay attention to the name.
My name is Cynthia Osifasho.
Pronounce your name or she murdered it. She murdered it. Chai! Please, pronounce it again. Okay, fantastic. Please have your seat, Cynthia. What's your name? No, not you. What's your name?
Joy Ebere.
What's her name? I thought I had caught him. I thought I had. We have men standing and one gallant lady. No, still stand. What's your name? Yeah.
Romeo Horsfall.
People were listening. Oh, people were listening. I also catch someone that was not listening. You will know him now. Operations manager. You came together. What's his name? Romeo, sit down, sit down. What's your name?
Okay, my name is Oluwatosin Fagbo.
Oluwa, I like the communities like Igbos and I like it. There's no Hausa here. But you look Hausa though. Are you Igbo? I'm not. Rivers. Nice. Exactly. What's that? Why me? Are you asking me?
My name is Oluwatosin Fagbo.
She didn't say Fagbo, you won't.
Oluwatosin Fagbo.
You didn't say Fagbo.
No.
I said Fagbo.
Okay, Fagbo.
Yes.
Oluwatosin Fagbo.
Fantastic. So please have your seats. How many people do I have standing? 4 men stand. What's your name?
Call me Zez, rapper with the dreads.
Are we out here?
That was my name.
So let me die that day. They did not hear you.
My name is Zenz, rapper with the dreads. I'm a rapper and a producer.
So, you people, you hear wait me. You hear, yes, exactly. What's his name? You will suffer today, man. I think for serious people, they are joking around. No, you will not sit so. You are giving me life. I like what you give me. What's your name?
My name is Sparkle Bertram.
This one I cannot even pronounce it. My CTO, sir. CTO, Shebi? Abi? I said CTO. What that? My CTO, sir. What's his name?
Paco Bertrand.
You know each other now. No, sir, it's not time. It's not time yet. What's your name?
My name is Victor John.
Everybody knows so.
Which is EJ.
What is AK? What is AK? AK what?
Victor John, that's what I heard.
What is AK? I can't give you an easy answer. What is AK?
Creative, something.
What's AK? Okay, round of applause for the CEO. You can sit down, sir. Victor, you can remain standing because you've been standing all through. Okay. Exactly. Who said that thing first? Yeah. So, I'll give you guys my media name.
Good.
That's Fedesa.
Are you good? Yeah, I'm good.
What's my name?
Exactly.
Media name. I had media name.
I actually said the name. Fedesa. Fedesa.
Fidasa.
Fedesa. It's okay. Ha. This one is like tit for tat.
Okay. My name is Fashizu Benizu Chizubezu Omenizu Kedizu. What's his name?
Fashizu, Penizu, Manizu, Ijeawele Weasel. Invest in Ijeawele Weasel. A round of applause for everybody. This was fun. Please. Can sit down. Hey, Joko. Media, are we ready? Because you booked signal that I read you. Are you ready? See I. You don't do I. Are you ready for us?
We're going to watch this video today, don't worry.
That's it right now. Sit down like this one. Let's do silence in the house. The person that makes the next noise is media that will take this punishment. Who will kneel down?
Alright, so.
Are we ready?
Why?
Please pray for us.
Okay, so.
Please, the screen is yours.
Hi, I'm Abraham. So I've been using this high purchase service, which is a branded Ijeawele Invest platform for over, I think, 1.5 years. And I can't lie, when I started, I was a bit scared. And not that like I was a bit scared, but like with the whole stories, like going on, and one has to be careful. And also, I'm a family guy, and yes, I want to play safe. And this high purchase thing when drivers, when they make the first 2 payments, And then from the third month, you start hearing all sort of stories, blah blah blah. So yeah, I just I wanted to play safe. So I spoke to Mr. Prosper, and I got my first keke. And so far, this is my 8th try cycle, and I have no regrets whatsoever. I must say, it's been going so well. Fingers crossed. So yeah, the thing with this guys is they make investing in vehicles so easy, and the transparency and the team support, you can count on them, and accountability, when things don't actually go the way you want them, they have some accountabilities, they can always, they always try to show support, try to help me, so payment plans and so on. And and then so far I think I got an invite the other day, a couple of days back to be precise, that they are actually rebounding. They are rebounding the brand into the Ijeawele Invest platform, and I got the invite to be there to share the story, in person, which would have been awesome to be there, and also to answer your questions, because rightly so, you might have a lot of questions to ask. And so yeah, sadly I can't be there because of my job. As I live abroad, I also have to meet ends meet, and also this investment is just I think it's more like to add to my portfolio, to my assets in Nigeria. No place like home. So yeah, I would like to reiterate that it's really sad that I wouldn't be there. But I can highly recommend that you give them a try, and then you're not going to regret it, obviously, because I don't have any regret whatsoever. I'm really glad. You can see the joy in my face, which also leads to why I'm making this video, to share with you, to also encourage you to give them a try. Not really to encourage you. I recommend you give them a try. And so thank you all so much, and I wish you all the best of luck in your launch. I would love to make another video to share about my journey so far. In the meantime, have a good one. Take care.
Thank you so much. So I think what I got here is living abroad, but he runs his business in Nigeria, right? So Ijeawele is definitely telling you that distance is not a barrier. It is not a barrier at all. You can vex today and say you want 15 tricycles. It is possible. You have that in abundance, 100. And of course, there are perks investing. Money is good though. Money is very good. And when you have soft money, like you said, soft ways to invest, no stress, no wahala. What exactly are you like? And I see that in my guy. Soft money has it very soft. That's it. I see it in YouTube, but you always gra, but I like it. It's a compliment. I like it. He's like, yeah, like this. He's like, I like it. So next on our program, we're supposed to have more question and answers, but I think that we already addressed that. However, does anybody still have questions they want to ask or seek clarification whatsoever? My pretty lady in pink, any questions? With what you have seen so far or heard so far? How can Ijeawele collaborate with your business? I'm thinking about that. By transport, yeah. The logistics part. Is that already functioning? The logistics part of the business. It's not functioning.
We're launching the app.
Yes.
By the special version called this March.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like this is what the app is going to look like. But right now, just the Ijeawele Express and the Ijeawele Pay. Ijeawele Eat, Ijeawele Shop comes by special version 2027. Can we have an interface of the app?
Okay.
Does anyone have?
Do we have an interface of the app, media?
The dashboard.
Yeah. And this is available. This will be available on iOS and Play Store.
Yes, please.
Fantastic.
We are already up on Play Store, but we have not launched.
Launch it, yes, I get that.
We are working to be available on the iOS.
fantastic, fantastic. It's already getting to lunchtime because I can see some faces and I can see food already written on you people's faces. There's somebody there that can see food. It's not looking at the door. Is you looking at the door? You've eaten twice. It doesn't even. That's the fantastic thing about people like this. One man, they can eat, but it never shows on their body. And then for some others, you just take one bowl of jollof rice. What did you say? No, talk to me. I can see that is a common person now. Talk to me. Okay, before we get to the main launch, we're obviously going to be cutting a cake. Please, where's the cake first? Wait, my beautiful lady. Yeah. Okay, so we get to see her work. We get to see who we're going to patronize for our next birthday. So, please, you don't want to say the name of your business again? It would be nice.
Taste Fusion Cakes.
Taste Fusion Cakes.
Yeah.
What's the cake? Where do we set the cake? Where do we have the cake?
Sorry, I have a question.
Okay, fantastic. See, I like the fact that you always have questions. I like it. Ask it.
Please, CEO, you said it's not nice that we can actually come here and leave without having a concrete information on when the app is actually launching. Because because you said it's available now, we can download it, but is it functional? Has it started working? Can we fund money now?
The Ijeawele invest?
Yes.
100%.
So which one did you say is coming in next month?
Express.
Oh, for delivery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let me explain that.
Okay, so just before we cut the cake, like I said, it is important to note that we cannot talk about the Ijeawele Invest without talking about the Express. Now, before the Ijeawele initiative as a whole, we've been making use of Uber, Bolt, the current Corolla we have now in the market that are registered with Bolt, InDrive, and all of them. But we are now building, Ijeawele is an ecosystem. So we are now building our own e-hailing platform. And not just e-hailing, like a whole transport app, where people and drivers who are already making use of a hire purchase service can register on our Express. Do you get it? Yes. So they can register on our, so let's say for instance, our bikes now, you can now actually, in as much as yes, you also would work with Bolt because they have the market and Uber likes of them. But we are launching the Express. So while you're working with Bolt, you're also working with the Ijeawele Express transport app. Yeah. But right now, the Ijeawele Invest is live. That's what we just launched. Many things.
Right, before we cut the cake, I know that we can see some forms in front of us, the investment forms, right? People should see any distraction that is beside that form, just remove it, yank it off. I want to see people holding that form. Has anyone gone through the form already? Okay. Of course, this is a very commendable initiative, and it's a win-win for both parties. A win-win in terms of investment and ROI. So take a look at it. I know that we have members of staff already dressed in their uniform. So if you need further clarification, you have questions on what to fill, what not to fill, please just signal. I don't know if the operations manager wants to add anything to what I have said, or... Yes, of course. It's not a must to fill, but I would like if you fill now though. Sorry. Yes, they must be interested. I like the fact that you are being soft about it. Me, I'm a very hardcore girl. You must be interested. They have done the work, and they can take it home. But if you have any questions right now, please just signal to any of the staff members, and they'll be sure to provide you with clarification. Operations manager, take this mic now. You're just saying, Operations manager, talk.
You can do it better. Keep doing it.
I need to ask a question though. Both of you, are you brothers? Because you look alike. I didn't say that though. I didn't say it. Are we ready for the cake? Okay. So how do we do this?
The agency, one person from the agency, one person from the marketing agency,
Okay.
one person from the bank, our prospective ambassador. I didn't mention prospective.
Oh, let me tap into it. Hello, prospective ambassador.
And the whole of Ijeawele staff who are currently present, my partner from AI Tech and my co-founder, we are in this together, and my heady CEO, the boss.
I would like that you actually, do us the honors for, So the color, what it signifies, just. I think we should take it off. Very nice. Members of staff. Yes.
Okay, guys.
So
Are we
she'll
ready?
tell us,
Okay, we are cutting on the spelling of Ijeawele. We're going to be cutting on the spelling of Ijeawele cakes. Sorry, Ijeawele.
That will be another arm of your business.
Oh my god. Okay. So, the cake, of course, the colors are bright, especially the yellow. I love the yellow. So, for your business, it's going to be fruitful. From today, I pray for mercies and grace to continue for what you've started, and you will not know the end of this business. It will prosper. God will bless the work of your business and everything you do. Yellow, it's a bright color, green, it's nature, and of course, everything concerning your company and everyone around you is going to be bright in Jesus' name. So we're going to cut the cake in the spelling Ijeawele. So we go. Guys, are you ready?
Yes.
I J E A W E L E. Ijeawele. Thank you.
Thank you. Such a beautiful cake. Such a beautiful cake. I don't know what's the plan for that cake, but it should not be in front of the CEO. Yeah. Please let's take it. Can someone assist her with what will be? I just want to confirm. I know that our CEO will be coming up right now. No, please, sir. Wait. Now we need to give honor to whom honor is due. All right. So we have almost come to the end. I think one important aspect of such gatherings is networking. So as much as we are coming to a close with the formality of this event, it is important that we network, grow ourselves, grow our businesses, see who we can collaborate with, like the prospective ambassador. No, let me see if I can collaborate with him to become a prospective ambassador. And other things. I mean, that look that you gave me now, Mr. Prosperology. Some people need to be polished. Oh. Some people need to be polished because that look that you gave me, I was like, this man here, the pot belly man. Anyways, all fun jokes play, but serious talk we've had today. We are going to be calling on the COO, the co-founder, CFO, sorry, oh my God. I'm so sorry. CFO, the co-founder. I like the fact that there's dreads. You know that this company is all-encompassing. It's not just about bald head, because I just see so cut. But he has broken the jinx. Mr. Prosper Wealth has beard. So CFO, relax. Just stay there. You have broken the jinx. He has broken the jinx of the hair. And I like it. A round of applause, please. So we are going to be going to the closing remarks and thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. This phone will not embarrass me. Wait for Mr. Maduka. Clap as I say Maduka. Daniel, clap again. Elvis, clap one more time.
Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Maduka Daniel Elvis, and I'm the co-founder of, alongside my reputable CEO, Mr. Oji Prosper. I'd like us to give a very good round of applause for him. And also a round of applause for you beautiful, fine people here. So, that being said, I'd like to thank everyone for being here. Ijeawele is not just, it was founded on the vision of this man here, and I was opportune to see the vision through his lens. And so far, I would say Ijeawele is not stopping here. We have a lot of innovations coming in place, and the Ijeawele Invest, which has just launched, is just one of a kind. And we have the Express, which will be coming in place by March, as well as the Ijeawele Pay. Ijeawele is what we would like to say a platform where a lot of initiatives have been brought to light, ranging from the Ijeawele Invest, Ijeawele Express, and the Ijeawele Pay. I would like to thank everyone here for taking out their time to be here for this special moment. It marks the beginning of a new journey, and we'd like to see more coming. And I also want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you once again. So I think that, yes, we have actually officially rounded off with the program, but most importantly, we have already introduced ourselves. Hopefully we still remember our names, but if you don't, please ask the person again for his or her name, and just network, right? Do you have something to say? I thought you had something to say for us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has been fun hosting this very program with you. Please go with your goodie bag. It's for you, okay? But no extras. It's one per person. Don't carry it so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having me to host your event, and I hope we see you again in March. Operations manager, of course, you will have the last word. Let me bring the mic to you. Oh, yes. So let's say this like we should. There is a buffet downstairs, so do not go home, do not run. There is food. Onjewa. You will eat till you're full. So there's a buffet downstairs. So do well as you're networking. Also eat as much as you want to. All right? But there's no takeaway now. There's no takeaways there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Bye. And safe travels home.
Thank you.